I have a quick word for you that is also for me. But God says you are the pioneer. You are the forerunner. You are the front runner. Okay? He's saying stop looking for what I've placed in you and other people. Stop paying people for what I have freely given to you. I don't know who, if you're like me, you may be a Porsche junkie. You may love soaking up information. You may be always on the hunt or the chase for more information, greater information, the most up-to-date information for your business or for whatever it is you're doing. Maybe you have ministry. Maybe you have I don't know what your business is. But God says that you are the pioneer. You are the forerunner, and not just in your family. I feel like this is even in your city. Like, stop thinking, oh, I'm going to be the first, blah, blah, blah in my family. It's beyond your family. Like, God has something for you to do that is so out of the box and so different. And it may even be similar to what somebody else is doing, but it's different because it's you. It's different because He's putting He already has a special anointing on you, right? And so what you touch, what he has you to do is going to be different, even if it's exactly the same. Even if it's like you own a hair salon and the lady up the street owns a hair salon, but something about yours is going to be different. Something about yours has an anointing on it that's going to bring people from far and wide because of what you carry. God says that you are the pioneer. You're looking at other people, you're paying other people, you're looking for mentors, and there's nothing wrong with having mentors, but the person that I'm talking to, God has already told you to stop looking for mentors. God has already told you that He is your mentor. He already told you that He has the blueprint and the plans that you need to be successful in this thing. First and foremost, God does not give us ideas. He's not a God of failure. And so maybe you're afraid, and maybe you think that you have to continue to research and do the educational piece of this thing because you're using that as you're procrastinating. You're using that as an excuse. God already told you what to do. He's told you what to do for quite some time now. Stop using that as an excuse. You are a pioneer. God has people. A pioneer is somebody who goes up into like new territory. Think about like when people were living more on the 1800s. Yeah, 1800s. When people were living more on the East Coast, and to come to the West Coast. I live in Las Vegas, right? So Nevada, to come west, you had to be a pioneer, right? You had to be going into uncharted territory, so to speak, right? There were no roads, there were no maps. Like you had to create. Serabi Sunda. Listen, you are supposed to be creating the roadmap for other people. Stop looking to other people to be able to give you what God has already given you. Because number one, you're going to do it better than they did. Than they already did it because that's just who He's called you to be. So stop being afraid. Be the pioneer that God has created you to be. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, stop running to other people to get from them what they are going to have to come to you to get. Hmm? These people may have already been in the game like 20 years, 30 years, whatever. They've seen these trends and all that come and go. But God said there's a freshness and a newness that's on you. That anointing that's on you is going to be so out of the box. It's going to be so peculiar. See, it's going to be so different that even those that have been doing this for years are going to be like, what? Girl, where you come up with that from? How you get? I'm amazed. I'm surprised. They're going to sit and come to your class. They're going to learn from you. The people that you learn from are going to want to learn from you. That's the type of anointing that you have. Okay? God says come to Him. Stop running to them people. They're no better. They're no greater. And oftentimes they're no smarter and they're no more talented than you. God says that you've got it. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but if it's for you, leave me a comment and let me know. That's for me too, okay?